Yo, hello. Uh, what's up? What's up, Garcia? What's up, Misty? How was it? What do you mean by how was it? Hello, CZ1. Am I doing another viewer run? Yeah. Unk is gonna be ton in a second. Bro, what? Hello, Harvey. Unk is gonna be with tongue in a second. Oh, okay. Your device is dying. Alright, that's fine. Wait, guys, I just realized I'm doing a private server. Hello. Okay, bro's my trusted connection again. Guys, I'm gonna move to a public server. Guys. Alright, just give me like 6-7 seconds. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna join this one right here. Alright, guys, join up. Oh my god, it's Bassie! Oh my god! Oh! Has gotten standard moderator. It's Bassie. Yo, I low-key just hit the jackpot, bro. Hold on, wait. I just hit the jackpot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, what do we have here today? Encounter Twisted Bassie 10 times. Complete floor 20 with the Whispering Flower Trinket equipped. Experience the Spring Fever event 15 times as Bassie. Wow. Wow. Bro, my microphone isn't even that far, isn't even that close to my mouth. How is it that loud? Okay, not bad. Yo, what do you mean by why is dial so... Okay, bro. Alright, bro. Alright. Y'all follow to join. I'm not gonna do any more friending. Thank you. Buddy, because I didn't play yesterday, that's why. Wow, no censoring. Your friend went outside today? Oh. How's that bad? Sounded like it was a bad thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look at that. Farted. Oh. Wait. Alright, farted. That's the guy, that's the same guy from, that's the Louis that carried our team all the way to floor 27. Wow, cool stuff, cool stuff. Holy shoot. Okay. Wait, guys, I need to, guys, what's a good trinket? What's a good trinket set? It's like, I just need a good trinket set here. I need Whispering Flower. Wait, is Feather Duster good for Bassie? I feel like Feather Duster would be good for Bassie. Oh, no. Okay, never mind then. Is Shrimpo a good tune? FD. Use Feather Duster. Feather Duster or Vimo, guys, which one? Feather Duster or Vimo, which one? Vimo, okay. Guys, Vimo, alright. Tisha, drink it. Where's my Vimo? Oh, there it is. I would have thought. I usually thought Feather Duster would be pretty good. Anyways, let's see. Goodness gracious. Alright, wait, is Inflats in here? Okay. Where's Inflats? Wait, hold on, wait, guys, I need to find out where Inflats is. Oh, yeah, Inflats is there. Okay, let's go. Bro did not get in. Hey, yeah, we are full. Bro did not get in. Sad, bro. It's okay. I'm probably doing 2 runs today, so it's fine. Oh my god. Alright. Wait, I low-key don't know what... Okay, increases stamina generation for every item in your inventory. Oh, okay. Back home. This tune can drop items from her inventory, sharing them with other tunes. Okay, cool. Hold on, wait. I just hit the jackpot. Jump into... I just hit the jackpot. Okay, bro. Alright, guys. I'm gonna pick this up. Okay. Okay, I see. I just need to figure out how to... I need to figure out how to play freaking... I need to figure out how to play Bassie, actually. I need to figure bro out. What are we doing, bro? No, fuck. Get it, bro. Got it. Okay. He was AFK. Oh. Rip. Low in stamina. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Don't worry, bro. Notice how the team going slow without the big eye. I mean, farted. This guy here was goated last stream, so I don't know. I don't know, bro. I mean, sure. Okay, I low-key I cannot find any good items, bro. What are you using? Oh, you're using that. Okay. Could you jungle distract Triple as Brusha? Maybe, bro. Maybe, bro. Oh my god. Let's see how bad let's see how bad this is. Oh god. Ding! Okay. Thank you. Brosquito gave me one gumball. I'm crying. Wow. That's amazing. Amazing skill check, bro. Ooh, there you go. No. Amazing distracting here, guys. I mean, well, amazing extracting here, guys. Oh my god! Damn, bro! Misty, what the fuck is up with you, bro? Misty, bro. Bro, the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Broby stole my... Broski stole my... Oh my god, bro. Missy, when I catch you, bro. When I catch you, bro. Guys, I'm kind of hurt, low key. I'm kind of hurt because what do you call it? I got a 65 on an essay test, and I mean, even though I expected it, I'm kind of sad about it, but it's fine. It's okay. Just have an A down to a C. Well, 65. I bombed it though, so it's like it's kind of sad, but it's all right. It's going to be okay. I still have like a. I think I still have like an A minus in that class. An A minus is not that bad. Okay, no Bassie. Rip. Why did bro turn into a gubby, bro? Oh my god. Hey. What? Oh.
You step on my shoes?
No.
Why is it so flat now?
I don't know.
It looks like someone like that ass just did a big heavy ass step on it.
Have you ever tried distracting? No, I actually never have once distracted, like, intentionally, like, oh, I want to do a distraction. Like, I want to try distracting. I never intentionally done it before. Alright, see you, Harvey. Oh, by the way, I like forgot to hard comment, so I'll go hard comments soon. Don't worry, guys. I got y'all. Oh wait, Louis, I had something for you here, if you need it. Ooh, Band-Aid! Okay, let me get that, and a smoke bomb. Alright. I got a Band-Aid and a smoke bomb, guys. Finally, my role is useful.
Take away the fish, alright?
Huh?
You already took away the fish.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Bro, I got my score back from LEQ.
Huh?
I got a 65 on it.
Not good.
I know. I was like, that was like my one and only worst grade of the year. I don't know what happened to it. Well, I know what happened. I forgot. I don't know what happened. This is like the first LEQ we're not given the prompt for the first time. So then like, I panicked. I panicked during it and forgot everything about the unit. So I just wrote down whatever I knew, which was not that great.
So what now?
I still have a 91 in the class. It's fun.
But that doesn't apply like that in regions. If you don't pass the region, no matter how
Well, I'm not. Well, okay, no, I am taking the regions. No, it's just one bad grade. I'll do better in the next one.
that's what everybody who went to New York school.
No, I had a friend who failed like 2 quarters but passed the regions and they just passed the class.
Yeah, so that means the region is the final say of everything.
Yeah. But I won't fail the regions. The regions not. I won't fail the regions. The regions not that bad. Huh?
What did you
I ate xianmian and rice and jalo. Whoops. Alright. Guys, there's a Roger here and I did not notice that. Sorry. No, I'm not locked in today. I'm like actually like so. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? This guy, bro. I was just about to do a machine and this guy decided to. Oh my god. Oh, this skill check. Minuscule skill check. Thank you. Yeah, chips.
You eat like already 10 then?
No, I ate like 1 can. No, 2 cans. Guys, no, let's not do Dials 4, please. 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 Guys, don't do Dials 4. Guys. Guys, don't do Dials 4. Hey, Sophia, welcome back. Thank you. Oh, I just realized what I picked. I needed that for the quest. Oh. Noob. Oh, shoot! Whoops, now I need the bandage. Oh my god. Bro, I'm not a great Bassie player. I just realized this. I'm not a great Bassie player. Like, I'm not good at playing as Bassie. I was gonna take it, but okay. Floor 10. Oh, look at that. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Doesn't seem anyone needs healing. Damn. Spring fever! Spring fever! Spring fever! No! No spring fever. Flight? Okay. Okay. Not bad. Did you just jump as... I swore you just jumped, but okay. Whoa, bro's jumping. I didn't know you could jump in this game. Is bro using Delta hacks or something? Oh, bro's gliding in the air. Who's on last? Guys? Anyone's on last? Medkit? There's a medkit? Where? Oh, okay. Wow. I was like... Yes! Let's go. Shelly? What the f... Bro, let me... Yo, let me V-mode. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I was literally gonna V-mode and just... Do you know Bassie? Does anyone need a smoke bomb? Is that a Roger? Oh, that's a Roger, okay. You know who I do know needs a smoke bomb? The Brightney. Brightney, do you need a smoke bomb? There you go, okay. See, because I know bro needs it. Bro, y'all be making fun of me over anything, bro, I swear. Don't... Okay, no, never mind. Okay, it doesn't seem to be any good. No good twisteds, unfortunately. I forgot you were full inventory. I totally forgot about that. Guys, let's watch me like fail these skill checks miserably. Okay, not nice, thank you. Well, Misty, you rage bait everyone in my chat, bro. You rage bait inflats. So, well, actually, you don't rage bait that much. You main mag on Bassie? Wow. That's amazing, bro. How many skill checks do you hit daily? Guys, low key, bro. Y'all want me to eat the meat mountain from Arby's? The meat mountain from Arby's. Yo, by the way, it's kind of low key disgusting, but the meat mountain from... You guys want to see what the meat mountain looks like? This shit looks disgusting, but... No, okay. Okay. I'm gonna wait for Inflast to come here. I'm gonna be like, yo, low key, bro. Look at this meat mountain. Flutter. We got a flutter, nice. Wow. That's a band-aid over there. Potato chips. Louis, come get this shrimp off of me. Thank you. Together, what's that supposed to mean? Is that a Connie? I'm a little bit suspicious. That looks like a Connie. The meat mountain, yes. Yes, bro. Vlad, do you want me to go get the meat mountain from Arby's, bro? You want to see what it actually looks like? Yo, this shit looks disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This sandwich looks absolutely disgusting. But look at this. You want me to eat this, bro? guys, you want me to eat? You want me to go to like? You want me to go to Arby's and eat this amazing piece of? y'all want me to go get the meat mountain? Go to Arby's and then just get the meat mountain, bro. Let's see if Arby's is actually that bad as people say it is. Because Arby's is known to be one of the most hated fast food restaurants. So By the way, their menu is atrocious. Like I gotta show you all what their menu looks like. This menu looks absolutely atrocious. I was on DoorDash. I was on DoorDash like a few days ago, and like this is what I saw. Like good guys, look at this. This is just this straight up. Like, look at this, bro. This is crazy. Oh my god, do you see this, bro? This is absolutely insane. Who is buying this, bro? Slow roasted beef, bro. Like, who's buying this, bro? Like, who eats at Arby's and buy these, bro? Actual, just straight up meat and wheat, bro. Coco, yo, Coco. I would be screaming my nuts off if I was Coco. Hello, Angel. What's up? Well, do you like your dog? Yes, I do indeed. God, what? Did our Louis just die? Oh my god, our distractor just died. Our one of our insane distractors died. What the hell? Oh god, okay. I guess we gotta carry ourselves then. Missy's good at distracting, so. Bro, Inflats, they lagged. They lagged. It's not like you were lagging in your early days of your career, bro. Oh look! Oh my God! Look at that! Coco v Pebble v, bro. Pebble v, bro. The second our distractor, dies, bro. Are we actually dead ass? Pebble v is crazy. Like, son, Pebble V is crazy. Oh shit, Pebble saw me. Yo, Inflats, don't self-project, bro. Inflats, remember those early days where you kept on lagging every single, like, 3 minutes, bro, okay? Come on. Let's not self-project, alright, bro? Let's not self-project. You need a band-aid? Missy, do you need a band-aid? Or no? Okay. Who saw me? Oh! I can't see shit, bro. Why is Gubby Boy lying? Bro. This guy, bro. With the only big eyes here. Holy ego, bro. This guy's ego is crazy. Okay. Oh my. Oh, okay. Hold on, hold on. Nice one. Okay. Coco 3 times in a row. Oh, Coco 3 times in a row. Where was this on the days that I played where was the days when I played as Coco, bro? Coco 3 times in a row? Ken, do I play pressure? No, definitely not. Absolutely not, bro. Hello. What why okay. Oh, that's a goob too. Okay. Wait, the Brightney's about to die. Hold on. The Brightney. Oh. Could have saved the Brightney there. Oh my god! People are getting hit. Does anyone need healing? Anyone needs healing? Bro, please tell me. Who was that? Wait, who was that just... Oh. Bro, I know the Brightney died. Wait, who was that just now? Oh, the Coco. Oh. I had a medkit and a band-aid, bro. I was like, oh my god. Oh, there we go. See? Scraps? Coco? What? The Coco 4 times? Was that 4 times in a row? Coco 4 times in a row. I'd be actually like crying if that was me. like 3 days ago. Okay. Sunyan, please don't die. No, stop. Wait, V, hold on. I got, V, come here. V, please don't die. Where's the V? Why is every fucking Twisted coming after me? Where's the V? Wait, you... The V... Okay, well, whatever. What can we do? Did the V die? Oh god, no. I fucking knew it, dude. Stupid. Stupid circle machine, dude. Oh my god! Thank you. Bro, oh my god, we were literally so close to floor... Whatever. Floor, we were so close to floor 20. Okay, one more. Look how fast our team. Look how fast our team is dying down after our Louis died. Sad. You were the V. Oh my god, you should have. Oh, okay. I would have said like you should have like lost them and then come to me because I had like a med kit and a band-aid and everything. So. Well, this stinks, yep. Alright, just 2 more floors. Come on. Yes! Oh my god, yes! I'm right here, bro. Bassie, I'm right here. Bassie, come here. Come on, please, come on. Thank you. Go ahead, Missy, go ahead. You keep getting chased, it's okay, bro. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Why am I... Okay, I'm on the other side. Wait. No, big and flats is not in the run. Wait. This is a problem because Brush's stealth is lower than us, so it's like this is not easy to do. You're on one heart. Oh, wait, I have. Oh my god! Go away, Cosmo! I literally have a. Where's Misty? Where did Misty go? Oh my god! Why is Misty so fast? Wait, Misty, where are you? You still on one heart? No, you're not. Okay. Just tell me if you need like a band-aid or anything. You want me to drop in like the middle for you? Is that okay? Okay, that's fine. Fuck. Oh my god, please. No! Fuck! What was... Cosmo was literally like... miles! Thank you. Heal Missy. Alright, good. Alright, next. Oh my god, brush up, please. If Daniel's world is your power, then what are you without it? I don't know, bro. Go, go, go. Everyone's in the elevator. Look at that. A band-aid and a cable. This is amazing. Okay, Bassie, where are you? I need you. Okay, wait. Where's... Oh my god, how did I not get hit, though? Wait. Can I get the... Bassie... Oh my god! What? There you go. Thank you. Oh God. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. That was my fault. All right. Give me a second, guys. I need to AFK for a minute. Just one moment. One moment, please. I think they need like just like a few more, just like 2 more minutes. All right, okay, I'm back. Just 2 more minutes, and then that dumplings will be done. All right, where am I? Don't forget the sun. What? All right, awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, dumplings are done. You're embarrassed? Why are you embarrassed? Bassie! Bassie! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Double the fun! Hold on, wait. I just hit the jackpot. I can't do that. Oh, my eject button's gone. Rip. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, I'm going to. Okay, there you go. Alright, that was a pretty good run. That was a really, really good run. Okay. Really good run. I like it. 10 out of 10 would play again. Alright, I'm doing a new run. Hey, oh hey Inkster, what's up? The true corrupted insanity cream. What? What did you just say? What did Fletcher say? What did Inflash just say? Do you do? Oh, right. Oh my god, I almost forgot, bro. Almost forgot. Okay. Give me a minute. I forgot. Where did it go? I low key forgot where it was. If you show this, if you show what? Okay, this. All right.
Killer.
Yeah, that run was really good. I got one of my quests done immediately, bro. Those, you know.
You know what? Give me a burger now.
Okay. Awesome. 10 out of 10 video. All right. Brush, I gotta go. Bye. All right, see ya, bro. Yo, bro, Vlad, stop playing, bro. I saw that, bro. Vlad, stop playing. Let's see how much I got done. Yo, bro, see, 50% done already is crazy. That is wild, bro. 50% done? Alright, let me wash this dish. Spam one word in like the next 5 minutes. You know, knowing my chat will probably be like Gubby. I know that for a fact, bro. Knowing that my chat will spam Gubby for the next 5 minutes. Mommy, what? Bro Chacho. What is Bro Chacho saying, bro? Last skin bought. Well, there's more skins, so I haven't 100% the entire event yet, so yeah. I just have to keep playing. Because I haven't 100% it. Comrade. Comrade, bro. Comrade. Accepted. Alright, now that I completed one of the quests, I don't need that anymore. I can just... I can take that off. I can take that off, and I will use bone. No, I'm not using bone. I will use... I don't know. I actually don't know what I should use. Should I? I'll just use feather duster. Mag? No, I'm not using mag, bro. I'm not using mag. Guys, look at this. Guys, look at that. Look at this. Guys. Influ to the at, bro. Alright, give me a minute. Let me just stretch. Okay. Alright, get to elevator. Why do I have so many Bassie's, bro? Holy good god. How many of y'all do you need for the quest? Alright. Alright, get it. Bro was gonna type something, I know it. Like, goodness gracious, why do we have so many? We have so many Bassie's, bro. Holy good god. Guys, you don't need this many Bassie's. You need more extractors. No Bassie's, bro. I just need it for the quest. Unless y'all are doing it for the quest, then it's fine, but please. Yo, bro, what, bro? Alright, let's see. One. Oh, so we're playing as Shrimpo now. Why are we playing as Shrimpo? Guys, no tunes other than Shrimpo, guys. I thought I stated that before. No other tunes other than... like, you could play as any other tune except for Shrimpo. That was my rule. And now we're playing as Shrimpo. Rip. Hey, oh my god, it's Guest. Hi, Guest. Hello. Hi, Guest. How you doing? Hello. Did you eat well? Whoa, I'm sorry. Did you eat well, bro? Bro, shut up, Inflats. Shut up. We got a GG. GG bursting is crazy. You're starting to think that this is pre-recorded. Well, I'm reading the message right now, so that means it's not pre-recorded. What the hell? Who is chasing me, bro? No, no, no! Oh my god! I was like, yo! Okay, Saturday, if everything goes right on Saturday, I am going to be streaming for... I'm going to be streaming for how many hours? I am going to be streaming for at least 11, like, at most, like, maybe 11 or 12 hours, if everything goes right that day. I am planning to go all the way up to floor 100. So, I want to try to get floor 100 that day. I don't know if I can make it, but... if anyone is up, I'll do all the way up to floor 100. You got star testing tomorrow? Is that state testing? What the hell? Oh, state testing. Good luck on it. I don't do state testing until like June, so. Anyways, someone activated Roger? Oh, they did. Okay. You gotta steal a brain rot quiz tomorrow? Yo, someone about to get hit because of saying hello, but you gotta go. Alright. Hello, Ski. Bye, Ski. Guys, what are we doing? Guys! Guys! What are you doing? What are y'all doing? Let the Roger go away, bro. Are you serious? Thank you. Oh my goodness. What was that about? Where's Inflats? Where's To the Flats guy? Where's Influenza A? Oh, there he is. Okay. Guys, you want a box of chocolates? No? Alright. Yes. Okay. Who wants Bassie? Where's the Bassie? I said Bassie. Box, where are you? Where's Box? Son, who? Okay. You want it? Okay, here. How are you? Okay. More the box for the more important floors. All right. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Say wallahi, bro. Oh, sounds like I got a goob here. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi, ready, bro. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Do you know that? Son, it's just a trinket. Oh my god, I'm messing it up. Jesus. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi, bro. Oh my god, bro. Messed up a skill check. I'm crying. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Son, it's just a trinket. Coco! What the fuck? This is our 5th Coco encounter this stream. What in the world? Son. 5th Coco encounter is crazy. You can't block people on YouTube. Yo, Inflats, let the V extract, bro. Bro has higher extracting stats than you. Bro, Chacho, bro. Okay, there you go. I wouldn't say toxic, but like more like mean, okay? It's not like toxic, it's more just like mean. He's just like mean, whatever. I don't really like mean people, but it's fine. It's Inflats. What can you really do? What's going on? Just a regular Danny's World stream. There's nothing special to that. Yes, let's go. See? That's my go, bro. Spring Fever. Anything up with Grace, bro? Grace low-key is cooked. Like, it's not more... Have you heard the Doom by Fate drama, bro? That shit is way... And I mean way more, like... Not meaning to downplay whatever happened with Grace, but have you seen what happened with the Doom by Fate? Like, devs... Bro, what... It's... Yeah, not... Okay, well... It's not just that. It's not just that it's fake. No, it's not. No. Yo. You gotta see how the way the devs reacted to it. The way the devs reacted to that is actually quite alarming, bro. That's like not okay. I don't care if it's fake or not. That whatever happened, like the way the devs reacted to that was actually like very like disturbing. Okay, so, it's like that's actually like that is actually fucked up. Whatever the devs did. That was actually really, really fucked up. And either way, you should always have an epilepsy warning in your, like, game, okay? Like, if your game has flashing lights, say it, because that's a safety hazard. You could get sued for that. But it was like, it's not like, even though it's fake, it's still like, even though it's fake, it's still fucked up on the devs part. The devs part, the way like, I don't know, just the way they said that, oh my god, bro, it's just one person. The way I actually like, that gave me, like, that was very uneasy, dude. That was actually like such an uneasy feeling. But Grace, I don't think Grace is having a chance anymore. I mean, like, sucks that the game that sucks that the game I was going to play for the rest of my YouTube career is like down the drain like that. Now I have to stick with you. Oh God! Fuck! What the fuck? I opened my screenshot button. I opened my screenshot button. That was not good. What the hell? I opened my screenshot button. What just happened just now? Oh my God, bro. That was so embarrassing. Whoops. Bro opened his screenshot button and instantly regretted it. What the hell? Okay, like I was saying, like, the game that I was gonna commit to for the rest of my YouTube career is like down the drain like that. And now I'm like really unhappy with it. So, whatever. I will keep saying it's whatever, but it's not okay because I don't want to stick with Geometry Dash. So it's like, and it's not easy to quit something when you really do not have anything else to go. You don't really have anything else to go for. And like, I could stick to Danny's Road, okay? I could definitely stick to Danny's Road. It's just the biggest problem with Danny's Road, it's super boring. Like, it's not like I don't like streaming for the community. It's just that this game is just very like, it's not so, you know, like, how do I describe this? It's not so it's not like you can make so much content out of Danny's Road. That's why, like, Grace, I mean, Grace has potential to like get some extremely good at content and stuff like that. The what do you call it? Geometry Dash is the same thing. It's like you could obviously like play. You could obviously make a lot of content out of, there's a, why didn't we pick medical attention? There was like 3 or 4 people who are like down. Okay, well, like I was saying, Geometry Dash, you can make a lot of content out of that as well. Just, you know, again, Geometry Dash is so like, I have like no words to describe it. Geometry Dash is like the same thing. It's like you gotta beat levels. You gotta continuously beat levels to grind out content of it. You're not funny. Anyways, like even if you're like grind out like levels to make content or make highlights out of it, it's like still, it's, you know, if you're not enjoying it, what's the point? But that's my point. Like, there's a lot of games where, you know, I would find interest in it, but then like I can't stick to it. I don't know what I'm saying, but my point is, like, you know, finding games right now to commit to is really like, it's really dry, bro. Like Grace was actually just disappointing. Like that was just that is like. Like, bro, it's just sad. That's why I only play this game during, Yo, Garcia, if you're listening to this stream, bro, can you cut corners, bro? Please? I don't know. A lot of people, like, it's a box of chocolates. Okay. Should I get that? Alright, I'll get that. But content creation is because you're getting in the line of sight. The problem is you're probably, other than Brighton, you're on 2-star stealth. You need to cut corners if you want the Twisted to like lose chase of you, or else it's not gonna work. Like I was saying, that like I'm not really enjoying YouTube as much as I was formerly into it. Like before like I gained this many subs, I'm pretty sure all I was doing was streaming I was streaming to nobody, okay? If you go back to like before I did Danny's Road, I was literally streaming to nobody. It's not even funny. Like I'd be having like 3 chats per hour. Like that, like I'm not even joking. I don't know why I kept streaming that time, especially when I was streaming to nothing, but I guess when my mindset was back then when I was younger was that when I wanted to stream every game session I had for some reason. I don't know why. I just did streaming just for fun. And I played Geometry Dash. I stuck with it for a bit. I was having a lot of fun with it, but then it's like, oh well. Not that fun. Okay. Oh shit, did I accidentally use my... Oh my god, okay. Man, I'm really not built for Bobette. I said Bobette, Bassie. What the fuck is wrong with me? Bro said Bobette. I actually do get as Bobette, unlike Bassie. All I have been doing in Bassie today is absolute bull. Horseradish? You mean the horseradish sauce from the horseradish sauce from Arby's? I know they have like horseradish or something like that. You're good, bro. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You don't got to worry about that all the time. If you're not in the mood, it's okay. Just you don't have to chat. Okay, it's okay. We all have our days like that. My tone isn't very nice, so it's like it's naturally like really rude. And my tone just naturally comes off as rude, so it's like. So if I said anything that was like pretty off-putting, I'm sorry for that. I can't really control it. It's almost 10 o'clock. I just realized that. Oh well. Okay, well. Man. I'm kind of like beaten down, man. I kind of like... I'm kind of beaten down with the 65 that I got on my essay test. Like, I wish I didn't, like... I wish I, like... I don't know. I wish I studied a little bit harder for it. Like, I feel like... If I didn't panic, bro, I would have gotten a better score. I don't know why, like... I was so unlocked, bro. That's why I got a 65. Now my grade went down by like 3 points. Man. I'm kind of falling off in school. No, I'm not as locked in anymore. Next year's gonna be super hard. I don't know if y'all would expect me to stream as much next year. Next year I'm gonna be in junior year in high school. So it's like that is where things get very serious. I need to like really lock in. So I'm sorry in advance if I don't stream. Yo, you can keep all that. You can keep all that. I don't need that. I don't need that, bro. I don't need that. Full inventory. Full inventory. I don't need that. Yeah. we all got a life. I mean, that's why, like I said, I wasn't gonna. That's why I said that I didn't want to commit to Geometry Dash, because I knew, like, if I want to keep committing to Geometry Dash, I'm gonna have to keep playing it. I'm gonna be so addicted to playing it that I'm not gonna focus in school, and I want to focus in school because I want a better life. So, yeah, it sucks. I don't like how America's school system works. I wish, like, you know, it was not as flawed as it was. But again, it's okay. Don't worry about it. This is the life we live, and we only live once, so it's like, make the most out of it. Okay, I don't like that phrase. I don't know why I said we only live once. That's a phrase I don't like to hear, but it's true. But remember, guys, you guys are loved, alright? You guys are loved. You guys are loved. You guys are loved. Believe in yourself. You mean something to everyone, alright? You mean someone, like, you mean something to someone, alright? There's always one person that, you know, you mean something to them. But just remember that you guys are loved. We all got our all past assignments and choosing. Yeah, that's true. Thanks, Inkster. TD_cream. If no one's happy, then who's gonna be happy? Like, I mean, like, if no one's having fun, then who's... Coco. That's our 6th Coco. What? That's our 6th Coco. Yo, bro, we literally... Like, that's our 6th Coco, bro. Yes, it's a Kane reference. I got that out of TADC. Yo, you know what's funny, bro? I'm such a LARPer for TADC, bro. I did not watch a single episode. I watched the pilot and episode 8, and that was it. I have not watched any of the middle episodes. I literally, like, that was my fault. I have not caught up to TADC, bro. I'm actually such a LARPer. Get that bottle? Okay, fine. Jeez. I'm too busy playing Trollage Unit Multiverse. Wait, is Trollage Multiverse a fighting game? Because if it's a fighting game, I'm not gonna be interested in it. Unfortunately, guys, like, in reality, like, speaking in reality, bro, I probably have like 2 more years of my YouTube career left, and that's it. I'm off to college, and you guys will probably not see me for... You guys will probably not see me for 4 years. Guys, like, that's reality. That's why I want to make the most out of my high school year. Just have the most fun. Yeah, it's a PvP. Then I'm not gonna be interested in it. I don't like PvP games. But yeah, I probably have like 2 more years of my YouTube life, and you guys are never gonna see me again, bro. All right, I'm gonna go missing for like 4 years. Homo sapien, bro. It's low key true, bro. Okay, college, but like college, bro. Like, college is like not. I mean, it depends on what you do in college. Okay, if you're gonna do something easy, you're gonna have time to stream. If you're not gonna do something easy, then you're not gonna have time to stream. That is... What is that? Who is that? I hear someone. That's Shelly. Okay. Also, people, whether or not you guys are interested in college in the future, guys, don't like just go to college just because it's prestigious, okay? Like, if any of you are even older than the age of 14 or 15, okay? Like, if you're planning to go to college, please don't like pick a school just because it's prestigious and it's like cool, okay? Like, just pick a school that's good for your pick a school that's good for what you're doing in the future. Like, just don't pick a school that just because it's a good school. That's what I've learned over time, alright? Like, I learned to, like, not care. My mom's calling me. Give me a minute. Hold on, guys. Okay, finally. My mom ended the call. Thank you. Jesus. By the way, I'm making art for you. It's just that I'm making 3 at once. It's okay, bro. Take your time. No rush for art. I love art either ways. If you're like, if you consider just making fan art for me, that just makes my day. Okay, I love art from people. Hallelujah, hallelujah. You ready to decide where you're going? All right, that's good. Yeah, English and arts, they tie pretty well together. Actually, it's pretty good. I'm planning to major something really hard in college, so it's like, I'm planning to study like computers, engineering, science, chemistry, all that stuff. That's what I'm planning to do in college. That shit is hard, so it's like, there's a reason why I'm probably not gonna have any time to do anything fun, because all I'm probably gonna be doing is just work and work and work. Good times, bro. You also need math for art, by the way. You also need art. Like you also need math for art. It's pretty crazy. Like, if you want to major in something like art, bro, apparently you do need math. Like, it's crazy. You'll be fine. All right, that's good. The stream is pretty boring. It's very boring, bro. This is probably gonna be my last run. I'm sorry, bro. The stream is very boring. And I'm like pretty close to being done with Bassie. That's crazy. I guess. I guess not. I don't know. Bassie? No. Okay. Coco. That's our 7th Coco. This is our 7th Coco, guys. This is our 7th Coco. Are we serious, bro? 7th Coco, by the way. Bro, I could have low-key gotten Coco done. I could have gotten Coco done like if I had this type of run. Wait, I'll pass you back. You have a pass for me. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, bro. Wait, that's an eject button. Hold on.
Chief among them was the increased access to trade among Dar al-Islam. And then third, expansion occurred through the missionary activities of Sufis. They represented a new sect of Islam which emphasized mystical experience and was far more open to adapting itself to local beliefs, which is why it spread so easily. For example, much of the conversion that occurred in South Asia was the result of Sufi missionaries. Well, okay, now let's continue our little jaunt around the world and see what's happening in South Asia here and then Southeast Asia right over here. And for these places, we want to focus first on how belief systems affect their societies, and then we're going to look at their efforts in state.
Flutter.
I know you can already taste that religious sauce, so let's get into it. Now, in South and Southeast Asia, 3 main religions vied for dominance: Hinduism, Buddhism, and Islam. And those 3 belief systems and their various levels of influence profoundly shaped that area of the world. And to see their effects, let's begin with South Asia. Now, remember what I said earlier, namely that Buddhism was born here. But that particular belief system had been in long decline in the land of its birth. So by the beginning of our time period in 1200, Buddhists in South Asia were mainly reduced to monastic communities in the north in Nepal and Tibet. So if South Asians aren't Buddhists, well, what did they believe? Well, Hinduism remained the most widespread religion in India, but Islam became the second most important and influential religion in the region with the establishment of the Delhi Sultanate. And because in large parts of India the Muslims were in charge, it became the religion of the elite there and then spread throughout Southeast Asia as well. But even Hinduism itself was undergoing some significant change during this period, and for that we need to talk about the Bhakti movement. It began in the southern part of India as an innovation on traditional polytheistic Hinduism. Polytheistic just means that they worship many gods. But in the Bhakti movement, devotion to one of the Hindu gods was emphasized. And this version of Hinduism became much more attractive to ordinary believers who had grown tired of the complex Hindu hierarchies and sacrifices. And so in that way, the Bhakti movement mounted some challenges to the social and gender hierarchies present in Hindu India. Now, over in Southeast Asia, it was mainly Buddhism and Islam that were scrapping it out for dominance. Okay, we talked about belief systems, and now let's get our state building on. And for that, we'll start in South Asia. Now, although the Muslim Delhi Sultanate ruled much of northern India, they had difficulty holding on to that rule and imposing a total Muslim state upon the majority Hindu population. That's not surprising because religious conversion is not unlike a meatball sub sandwich. It only tastes good when it's not shoved down your throat forcibly. So one pocket of Hindu resistance against Muslim intrusion was the existence of the Rajput kingdom. This was a collection of rival and warring Hindu kingdoms that had existed before Muslim rule in northern India. But despite their constant attempts to kill each other,
Why are we doing dinosaur, bro? Why? Why, bro? We have a team full of Bassie'S and we're doing dinosaur, guys. Okay, we know we're gonna be fucking things up. Okay.
To extend Muslim rule into the south. They sent emissaries to the south to extend Muslim rule, but something altogether unexpected occurred.
I have to study, bro. So I'm watching Heimler history. Oh, look at that. V. Now things are getting interesting. V. And a goob. V and a goob. Hey, this is getting interesting.
If you do shove a meatball sub down people's throats, then they're gonna probably throw it up and establish a rival empire in the south. So, very practical advice. Anyway, over in Southeast Asia,
You need Inflass, you need a box of chocolates. Just asking.
China and India. So let me give you a sea-based example.
No? Okay.
For that, the Majapahit kingdom, which is based right here in Java from 1293 to 1520. Now, this was a Buddhist kingdom and was one of the most powerful.
Twisted Bassie, bro. You know, Twisted Bassie, I don't really. Yo, how many times do I gotta say that I have a full inventory, bro?
However, the Majapahit began to decline when China started supporting its trading rival.
Wait, V, where are you? V, where are you? Where's V? Oh!
Namely the Khmer Empire, which existed right here. Now, it was founded as a Hindu kingdom, but at some point the leadership converted to Buddhism. And you can see the influence of these two belief systems in this structure right here, known as Angkor Wat. It was built as a magnificent Hindu temple, but later, after the conversion to Buddhism, they added many.
Hey, Noxie, hello.
Removing the Hindu element. Therefore, Angkor Wat stands as a monument both to the kingdom's religious continuity and its change over time. All right, now I feel like we've been in this hemisphere for too long, so let's hop on over to the other side of the world, to the Americas, and see.
Wait, Inflass, you need a med kit? I just saw you out 1 heart. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait, Inflass, where are you? Where did bro go?
And this empire, to use the technical historical term, was ginormous. The capital city called
Give it to the other Louis? Okay.
was magnificent. It was the largest city in the Americas before the Europeans arrived, and once the Europeans did arrive, they saw it and were like, what? Now,
Wait.
28, the Aztecs entered an alliance with 2 other Mesoamerican states and established an empire with an aggressive program of expansion until at its height the empire looked like this. Now, in terms of how the Aztecs administered their vast and growing empire, they created an elaborate system of tribute states. And that just means that the people that they conquered were required to provide labor for the Aztecs and regular contributions of goods like food and animals and building materials, etc. All of those things were their tributes to their Aztec overlord. Additionally, enslaved people from those conquered regions played a large role in Aztec religion, especially as candidates for human sacrifice, which was a major part of their
What the hell?
You see, Kevin,
Bro is jumping? How's bro jumping?
No, they're gonna go ahead and sacrifice him to the god. Okay, now the other major center of population in the Americas was located further south in the Andean civilization. So in the early 1400s, the Inca Empire was born, which stretched nearly across the entire Andean mountain range. Like the Aztecs,
Hello,
Incas
Laura.
the land and languages of older Andean society. Anyway, to maintain power, Incas were far more intrusive in the lives of the people they conquered than the Aztecs. For the Aztecs, if their various states sent tribute, they kind of stayed out of their business for the most part. The Incas, however, developed an elaborate bureaucracy through hierarchies of officials spread throughout the empire to make sure that their conquerees remained firmly under their thumb. To that end, Incas also had requirements of the people they conquered, but it wasn't so much a tribute system like the Aztecs. Instead, the Incas adopted the Midas system, which required all people under their rule to provide labor on state projects like large state farms or mining mining or military service or state construction projects or whatever. And so to wrap up this comparison with a tidy bow, you need to remember that the Aztecs were mostly decentralized in how they ruled, while the Inca were highly centralized. Okay, now let's move northward and consider one other major civilization. Meet the Mississippi, which is the first large-scale civilization in North America. Now it grew up around the Mississippi River Valley because the soil there was real fertile.
Oh, we got a swarm. Okay.
Now, in terms of state building among the Mississippians, large towns dominated smaller satellite settlements politically. Additionally, they were known for their monumental mounds around which their towns were organized. Now, the largest of these is a series of about 80 human-built burial mounds, and the largest of which is almost about 100 feet tall, constructed by the Cahokia people who were part of the Mississippian culture. So that's great and all, but you didn't think we weren't going to talk about state building in Africa, did you? You're so crazy. So I reckon we'll start in East Africa, and here we're going to meet the Swahili civilization. Now, this was a series of cities organized around commerce, which is to say trading along the East African coast. These cities grew more influential over time as they became more involved in the Indian Ocean trade, but we're going to talk more about that in Unit 2. Now, each of these cities was independent.
No. Yo.
Social hierarchy that put the merchant elite above common. Additionally, the Swahili civilization was deeply influenced by Muslim traders, some of whom settled in the various Swahili states. And one of the biggest influence Muslim traders had
Laura, stop saying 6'7".
merchants of a new language, namely, Swahili. Now, the language itself was kind of a hybrid between indigenous African Bantu languages and Arab. And the important thing to remember here is that this hybrid language demonstrates the intermingling and cooperation of various cultures. Anyway, as a result of Muslim influence, the Swahili states rapidly
I just messed up too. What am I doing, bro?
Now, over in West Africa, there were a series of powerful
Thank you.
and centralized civilizations that grew up, including the Ghana, the Mali, the Songhai Empire. And just like the states in the east, the growth of these Western civilizations was also driven by trade, which again gave them reason to become Muslim, and, they did. But to be clear, it was mostly the elite members and government officials in these empires who converted to Islam, while the majority of the population...
Why do you keep giving me this? I already said how many times I've said I'm at full inventory. Stop.
...centralized empires, but rather a series of city-states which were more like the Swahili states in the east. They spoke a common language and shared a common culture among themselves. And like the Swahili, they were organized and grew powerful through trade, but not sea-based trade like in the east. The House of Kingdoms acted as brokers of the
Feed you your magic.
trade, on which more in the next. Okay, now let's get acquainted with another major civilization in Africa, namely the Great Zimbabwe, whose capital city was built sometime between 1250 and 1450. It contained massive structures covering almost 200 acres and held a
V, do your magic.
population of about 18,000. And it became another powerful African state that grew thanks to trade. In the Great Zimbabwe, their economic bread and butter was farming and cattle herd. But with the increasing African international trade being processed through the Great Zimbabwe, it became exceedingly wealthy and shifted mainly to gold export. Now, although the Great Zimbabwe had much in common with other African states like the House of States, which is to say their economies expanded greatly through trade, there is a significant point of contrast here. Rulers and people in Zimbabwe never converted to Islam, but rather maintained their indigenous shamanistic religion. And finally, let's meet our friends up here in the Kingdom of Ethiopia. Again, this state grew and flourished because of trade, especially with other states around the Mediterranean and the Arabian Peninsula. However, one massive honking feature that sets Ethiopia apart from many other African states is the religion, namely Christianity. It was the one Christian state in a sea of African states dominated by Islam and indigenous belief systems. Even so, their power structure was pretty hierarchical, with a monarch holding the top spot and various class structures below, and in that way, despite being a Christian state, Ethiopia resembled hierarchical states across Africa. And finally, our jaunt around the world would in no way be complete if we didn't visit with Europe for a spell and see how belief systems and state building were going over there. Now, in terms of belief systems, Europe was dominated by Christianity, but it's not quite that simple because there were two different flavors of Christianity in this period. There was Eastern Orthodox and Roman Catholicism. So the Byzantine Empire represented the eastern half of
Boring ass floor, bro. Oh my god. Boring ass floor.
Eastern Orthodox Christianity. By 1200, this empire was nearly bruised its last quarter. But while it was declining severely, a new state emerged that would carry this belief system forward, namely the Kievan root. And what really united them into a common people was the adoption in 988 of Eastern Orthodox Christianity, which not only united the people, but plugged them into a larger network of trade in Afro-Eurasia. But in Western Europe, the version of Christianity that dominated was the Roman Catholic Church. Now, Western Europe had split into a bunch of tiny decentralized states after the fall of the Roman Empire around the 5th century. And that way, these states were largely
Oh my god, bro.
larger world of international trade. But Roman Catholicism linked every state together in the region culturally. And with the church,
What the fuck?
priests and bishops spread through Europe, that meant that the church had significant influence over society and culture and politics across Western Europe. However, even though dang near every European was a Christian of some sort, Muslims and Jews also
And someone died.
For example, in the 8th century, Muslims conquered much of the territory of the Iberian Peninsula. Jews, however, lived in smaller pockets throughout Europe, though they regularly
That Tegan was ready, bro. Holy good god.
often kept them at the outskirts of European life. Okay, so we got our fill of European belief systems, so now let's talk about about how European states were organized and how they maintained power. Now, politically, there were no large empires in Europe like there were in the rest of the world. But don't feel bad for them, because in future units, they're going to get their data dominate everyone else in the world. But during this period, decentralization and political...
Holy shit, how long is this review video?
So to that end,
This review video lasting 50 million years.
Europe was mainly organized around feudalism. Now, this is a system whereby powerful lords and kings gained allegiance from lesser lords and kings. The vassals, which were the less powerful party, received land from their lords, the more powerful party. And they did that in exchange for military service. Here's some land for you, but we're going to need you to go kill those guys over there because we don't like them very much. Now, on a smaller scale, European society and economics were organized according to manorialism. Now, a manor is a huge piece of land owned by a lord, which was then rented out to peasants who worked the land. And in Europe during this period, all major aspects of life were centered on the manor. So peasants were bound to the land of those powerful landowners, and they lived there, and they worked there in exchange for the lord's protection. Now, these working peasants were known as serfs.
Guys who did that.
Kind of like slaves, but kind of not. You see, serfs were not the personal property of the landowners. However, they were bound to the land. Like if the lord of the manor moved elsewhere, the serfs stayed with the land. So the point is, the center of political and economic power in Europe during this time was in the hands of these land-owning lords, which is to say, the nobility. But after about 1000 CE, monarchs began to grow in power, and states became highly centralized, knocking the power pants right off the nobility. But that would take several more centuries for that process to be completed, and don't worry, we're going to talk about that in another year. And that's Unit 1, so click right here if you need any further help studying for these individual... Alright, buckle up, because I'm about to help you cram everything you need to know about AP World History Unit 2 right into your brain, folks. So if you're ready to get them brain cows milked, let's get to it. First, let me just drop the big picture. We're still in the time period 1200.
What is... Oh my god, bro.
Considering many of the same states and empires that we got cozy with in Unit 1. But here in Unit 2, the whole emphasis is on how all these various states were connected to one another through networks of exchange. And I know it would be easier just to call these networks trading routes, because that's exactly what they were. But the AP World History overlords aren't interested in making things easy for you. So we call them networks of exchange because not only were merchants carrying goods for sale across these routes, but they also brought their religion and their languages and their technology.
Bassie.
So the point to remember here is that these networks did not only create the occasion
And oh, awesome.
interaction across the world.
Isn't that lovely?
Just as importantly, they facilitated cultural diffusion and transfers as well. Now, there are three
I need an encounter,
networks of
guys.
exchange
I need an
that you get
encounter.
familiar with: the Silk Roads, the Indian Ocean Network, and the Trans-Saharan Trade. And before we get into the details of each, you need to know a few general developments that apply to all of them. But hey, before I tell you what they are, I should mention that this video is part of a larger
Squirm?
resource
Okay.
called the AP World History Heimler Review Guide. And if you're feeling spicy, you should check it out in the link below. It's got whole
I need an
videos
encounter.
like this one that are not here on YouTube. No guides to follow along, practice questions, practice exams. and
Oh my god, I almost got hit there just now.
Fastest way to study for your class and for your exam in May. So, have a look. And now back to general developments among the major networks of exchange. First, in the period 1200 to 1450, the geographical range of all these networks expanded. And to be clear, all three of these networks existed for a long time. Scale, and that led to further connections among states in this part of the world.
Jesus.
Second, the range of these networks expanded due to innovations in commercial practices and technological innovations. You might have no idea what those words mean, but put it in your pocket and we'll come back to it. Third, the increased connectivity between these places caused various states to grow wealthy and powerful due to their participation in these networks. And fourth, the increased interconnectivity caused the rise of powerful states and cities while also causing the collapse of others. Okay, so that's what all the major networks of exchange have in common. So now let's talk about some of the distinct features on each route, and I reckon we ought to start with the Silk Road. Now, this network stretched across Eurasia, and it was mainly luxury goods that were traded along these routes. And the big ones to remember are Chinese silk and porcelain. Now, the reason the Silk Road merchants specialized in trading luxury goods is because it was expensive and arduous to
Stay
travel
away,
from
stay
one
away.
side of the stinking world to the other,
Okay.
and it didn't make sense
Oh
to carry
my
one
god, what is with these
product by
R&Ds,
itself for
bro?
a premium. And that reality
These
was illustrated
R&D,
by a
just
common
razzle and
proverb on the
dazzle.
Silk Road.
Razzle
Namely, if
and
it don't
dazzle.
make
There you
boom,
go.
boom, I ain't got the room. To carry it on my camp. That's just a rough translation. Anyway, the expansion of these routes during this period reflected the growing demand for these luxury items. And so that increased demand caused an increase in the production of these goods by Chinese, Indian, and Persian artisans. So, for example, the focus on the production of luxury goods for distant markets led peasants in the Yangtze River
You have to go?
to
Alright,
scale
I'll see ya.
back food production in order to produce more luxury goods
Yeah, bad
for
news.
trade across the Silk Road.
Your
And those
computer
networks
died?
moved because,
Oh,
you know,
goodness.
You can't eat porcelain, you can't eat silk, but I'll show you why that didn't matter that much in a moment. Now, you're also going to need to know a few of the innovations innovations that facilitated the expansion of these networks, and they fall into two categories. First were innovations in transportation technologies, and you only need to know one of these, namely the caravan.
Died.
These were a series of inns and guest houses that sprang up along the Silk Roads about a day's journey apart. Additionally, the caravanserai provided safety along the route. I mean, don't forget that these merchants were mainly hauling luxury goods across these routes, and so that meant they were targets for theft. But just as important, caravanserai brought merchants from all different cultures and backgrounds together, and that created the occasion for significant transfers, whether it was cultural or technological. All right, the second development that caused the expansion of the Silk Roads were innovations of commercial practices, and that just means buying and selling things became way easier. And here you need to know two of those practices. First was the development of money economy. Now, what in the fresh heck does that mean? Well, a money economy uses paper money to facilitate exchange, unlike a barter economy which uses goods as currency, and this was first developed in China. And the development of money economies was huge for facilitating trade. I mean, think about it. Metal-based money is heavy, and merchants selling luxury goods would be none too happy about hauling.
Where is these other machines?
But with the introduction of paper money to facilitate trade, a merchant could deposit bills in one location. And
It's kind of weird not seeing Kenneth's Roger era. Yeah, unfortunate.
And if you want a term for this,
I would have, you know.
the Chinese called it the flying money.
Oh.
And then another commercial practice that expanded trade was the introduction of new forms of credit. Again, the Chinese
Oh,
pioneered
man.
this, but eventually this practice spread all the way to Europe, where they introduced banking houses to handle all these exchanges. There, a merchant could present a bill of exchange which had the name of a merchant and the amount of money owed
Lose.
to him, and then he would receive that amount of money from the banking house. It's kind of like using a check, but you know,
Where's this last
saying
machine?
that, I'm realizing that you Apple paying Venmo using youngins probably don't even know what a check is, so just ask your grandparents, they'll tell you all about it. But the point is, these commercial innovations made getting paid a lot.
Where's this last machine?
Led to an increase in trade along the Silk Road.
People.
So the last thing you need to know about the Silk Roads is that this increase in trade led to the rise of powerful trading cities that grew and flourished precisely because they were located along these routes. And there are several you could know, but you only need to
Where
know
is this last machine?
introduce you to Kashgar.
Oh, it's right there. Oh my god.
Two major routes of the Silk Roads, which before and after passed through exceedingly inhospitable terrain. But Kashgar was built around a river, and its lush valley made it an attractive stop for traveling merchants. And as trade along the Silk Road expanded, so too did Kashgar grow in power and wealth. Okay, now let's get into the details of the Indian Ocean network. Just like the Silk Roads, this maritime trade network existed for centuries before 1200, but during this period, the scope of these routes expanded significantly. Now, what made trade along this network possible was a thorough understanding of monsoon winds. And really all you need to know about that here is that Indian Ocean merchants developed an understanding over time that winds predictably blew in one direction or the other depending on the season. Now, in contrast with the Silk
Got an
Road,
18
the
on an
bulk
exam.
of what was traded along
I'm sorry
these
to hear
routes
that.
included more common goods like textiles and spices. And that's because the hull of a ship could hold way more cargo than, the back of a camel. But to be fair, they also traded luxury goods along these routes. But when contrasting these two
Close
routes,
enough.
that's the big difference. So what caused the expansion of the Indian Ocean network? A fine question. And again, like on the answer is technological innovations and innovations.
Wow, finally.
Under technological
Finally,
innovations,
after
there were
like
three that you
s-
need to know.
like
First is the
like millions of years.
magnetic compass, which helped merchants know what direction they were going on that giant honking ocean. Second was an improved astrolabe, which was a tool for measuring the stars and then comparing them with star charts, which helped them reckon latitude and longitude, which was not easy on that giant honking ocean. And then third were new ship designs like the Chinese junk. These were massive ships with enormous cargo holds that could transport
Nice.
buttloads of goods across the ocean.
Oh!
Commercial practices that facilitated
Oh my god! I opened my screenshot button. Oh my god! Oh my god!
practices like various forms of credit. And then just like on the Silk Road, the expansion of the Indian Ocean network fostered the growth of states. And there are a lot of examples here, but you only need to know one. So meet the Swahili city-state. Now this was a collection of independent city-states along Africa's east coast that acted as brokers for goods originating from the African interior, things like gold and ivory and enslaved people. And by playing this role,
All right, see ya. Have a great day. Have a great night, bro.
significantly empowering wealth. And then under the influence of Muslim merchants, the Swahili states became Islamic and got connected to the larger trading world of Dar al-Islam, and that only increased their power and economic prosperity. And then another effect of the expansion of these routes was the establishment of diasporic communities. And since I'm guessing you don't throw words like that around in normal conversation, let me define it. A diasporic community is a settlement of ethnic people in a location other than their home.
No, I'm not
For
doing another
example,
one.
Arab
Sorry.
and Persian communities were established in East Africa, which led to intermarriage with the women there. And I know that sounds really romantic, but it was done to ensure that trading partners in different states were trustworthy. Anyway, that cultural intermingling led to the further spread of Islam, and that in turn fostered the growth of the Swahili states in East Africa. And because of that influence, an entirely new language emerged called Swahili, which began as a mixture of native Bantu languages and Arabic words. And finally, one more example of cultural diffusion in the Indian Ocean network came from our boy Jung Ha. Now, there's a lot of notable things we could say about this guy, not least the ginormous size of his fleet. But we don't need to know any of this. All we need to know is that
Okay.
Ha was sent
All right, awesome. Have a great day. Have a great night, and have a great rest of your day, guys. All right, good night, guys. Take care.